Welcome, one and all, to the second portion, I should say, of what'll be my best week ever. So, Deltarune released 2 days ago, technically, at this point. I played through both Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, and I ended up finishing Chapter 4 yesterday. I literally got set up at around between 9 and 10 a.m., and I finished playing, with a few breaks here and there, a little after 9 p.m., and the total combined time of the recordings I did, and there's 2 recordings, was over 10 hours. And then I also played 6 hours of Deltarune the day before yesterday. So what I described was yesterday, and then the day before was about 6 hours. I'm already in a mindset where I have so much to mentally process with that. But instead, we're going to be watching Phineas and Ferb Season 5. I'm going to do my reactions to it. I've never actually done just a pure watch reaction before. And Phineas and Ferb is going to give me quite the challenge in terms of how I can edit this in such a way that it can go on YouTube. Let's just say I had to jump through a lot more hoops and hurdles so far, and I still have more of those to jump through as well. Obviously, my setup is different from my typical one. I'm still going to have the scaling talk sprite, as you can see right now. I think it's a really nice touch to add some dynamicness, if that's a word, add some dynamics to the reaction. And given the fact that it's also, I'm going to key out the background, I'm going to really try leveraging moving around this talk sprite to get around the video being taken down. It's going to be probably my most unique challenge yet. So reaction-wise, it's probably not going to be as strong as my Deltarune reaction. One of my folks is home. There's going to be many meetings taking place, so my reactions are going to be quieter, but still epic energy, if you will. We are finally going to get started with the reaction. So, Season 5 here. We have Chronicles of Meep, that's what I see first. It is Baljeet water skiing. This is the most familiar frame of them all. Awesome that Chronicles of Meep is one of the starter episodes. But these thumbnails, I have to say, go super hard. I watched Summer Blockbuster already, and I can tell from the end of it what Cloudy with a Chance of Mom will be, so I'm not going to have a purely first-time reaction to it, but I will make comments about it as we go along. We'll see how many episodes I can record. I'm probably going to be doing this in multiple sittings, which is fine. I have a 7-day VPN trial, and I hope I can get through all this by the end of the week. And then more episodes are going to come after that as well. So we'll see how things shape up for it. We already know this one. I did see screenshots of Isabella pointing smugly at Buford. I did see a fluid animation of it as well. I have to say, the highs of the animation, because the animation is quite the controversial topic when it comes to the new direction the studio's taken. I did see an animation of this without sound, and it's super fluid. This thumbnail, this is probably part of the very brief trailer clip snippets. Not much to say here. Candace is sporting a winter outfit. This is just Perry crossing his arms, so not much to say here. Zoetrope, kids make a bookcase. Yeah, there is the bookcase episode. This is meme material here. Just Doofenshmirtz is going to be at the vets, and Phineas and Ferb are going to take Perry to the vets, and a lot of shenanigans are going to take place here, for sure. There's a spike collar at the back here. So yeah, Doofenshmirtz is at the vets with an ominous shadow. This is a brilliant reaction. Then we have big-eyed Vanessa here. Boys take a cruise. The Fireside Girls disagree. Yeah, there's going to be fireside fighting in firefighting. Will they battle for supremacy as to who the new leader should be? And I saw in one of the Dan and Swampy TikToks. Just the Dan Povenmire TikToks. It's mainly Dan Povenmire who's doing the short form videos. They said the Fireside Girls went feral, so I'm very interested in seeing that. Stacy saves Perry? combined with this might be my favorite episode. I'm a Finbella shipper, Finbella, whatever you want to say. I've warmed up. I've used to call it Finabella, but it seems as though Finbella is gaining traction. I like pronouncing it Finbella, but Finbella might be better to add more weighting to Isabella's name, so that it's such that it's balanced. Yeah. This one's rather interesting. Doof becomes a Mothman, and the boys make a movie set. That'll be quite an interesting premise, and Perry has to get his hat repaired with some, I assume, shopkeeper there. Then there's Chronicles of Meep, episode 42, Meet Me in St. Louis, where Meep enlists the kids to help bust his nemesis Mitch. So now this is the third part, and I don't think there's going to be a fourth. And then, no slumber party in the Ballad of Bubba Doof. The kids have a sleepover, Isabella's there. They're in some fabulous fits with this. This will be a great way to end off the first batch of episodes for season 5, where the kids have a sleepover, and then Doof's cousin traps Harry. I'm very interested in a sleepover episode. Sleepovers, for the most part, have been fan fiction material. So, yeah, it's good to see that realization brought to light. So, with all that said, let's finally get into it. So I'm going to count down to sync up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click. There we go.
And the time loops just kept getting smaller and smaller. And then,
using Candace's spoon, we saved the world. Look how enamored Isabella is with Phineas.
Summer vacation.
Of course. Yes.
That's a fascinating report, Phineas. And you finished just in
Baljeet looks goofier, I have to say. Baljeet's frame is the goofiest. Look how, short the sideburns are.
Wait that long?
Here comes the song. Singing to avoid copyright, by the way. So, I got big brain strats for this. It's starting right now. Lighty's great. Alright. Now we gotta recap here. So, if there's anything that's going to get me for copyright, it's absolutely going to be the songs. Cleanest animation here with Phineas. I literally made an entire animation. I'm just say my Geometry Dash icon just jumping up and down to that sequence with how clean it is. And that's my animated Discord banner right now. Alright, here we go. It's starting right now. It's starting right now. Hey, where's Perry? Alright, out comes Perry fighting a mecha crab. So Perry's just been in mass training mode in the desert. So yeah, Perry's been quite on his own. Recently watched the Outca Files too, and Perry is quite the lone wolf type. Learning to work as a team but he can't work as a team. There's been instances where he has worked well in a team. He does like going at it alone though, more often than not. Evil again, 0 likes, of course. Red Bull Hot Tub! I wonder when it's gonna come back, the Red Bull Hot Tub idea. Yeah. Red Bull Hot Tub!
Super jacuzzi in a loaf!
Trying to get attention. Buford knows what's up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why not?
Ferb is going at it, just writing blueprints of it all.
Let's do it.
And he can. He absolutely can.
And they can't all decide.
Candace got more strategic, though. For sure. Such a great laugh. By the way, Ashley Tisdale, I believe, recorded these voice lines while she was pregnant, so... Thank goodness for the resampling of streams. Where's her?
Yes, I asked them to put together something to spice up our booth at the block party, but you can help me bring...
Linda is aware that Phineas and Ferb have above-average construction skills.
What else can I do, dear?
Alright.
I'm really busy, so I
Here's
need
Lawrence.
you to man our pie booth at all times. Do not leave under any circumstances.
Yeah.
Roger that, darling.
Excellent.
Now, you know how every year we take a family photo on the first day of summer? Well,
So this is not definitely not just 5 subsequent years. The aging is rather disproportionate. Probably just taking pictures of any picture of the family where Phineas and Candace's biological father is absolutely not in the picture. That cannot possibly be 5 subsequent years. But you can't really think about continuity too much. There's going to be continuity contingencies galore. You can't, like, you diminish your ability to enjoy the show. Love the segment, by the way, in that frame. But yeah, you have to suspend continuity, otherwise you're gonna get wrapped up in the contingencies too much, and you're gonna diminish your enjoyment of the show. Equal opposing force.
A trap?
We got the triple cage, just like old times. Yeah. Set it free. If it comes back, trap it!
Hey, Dad. What are you...
Up to no good. Thanks for asking, Vanessa.
Yep. Yeah, real again. Relapse. Relapse is relapse. Vanessa's, like, been through the ropes, and she's come to a place of acceptance. Beaverwood Gorge Pies. I'm glad to see Coltrane, Stacy, and Jenny there. Jenny just, like, flopped in midair. Poor Irving. That's my profile picture there. That I put my geometry dash ship there. You'll see a picture of it on screen, if I remember. Ferb's got the moves. Front-facing Ferb looks quite nice, actually. They're bouncing. Awesome. That's some other profile pictures and banners. There's so many clippable moments and screenshot moments.
I know it's a chicken balloon, but it was on clearance. It has nothing to do with the scheme. Unless you want to vaporize chickens for some reason, which I am not opposed to.
But then what about the chicken replacinator? That's been a staple of Candace Against the Universe.
A lot of things annoy me, Perry the Platypus. I'll show you.
We're aware.
Cell towers that look like trees?
Yeah.
Vaporize!
So vaporize becomes water vapor clouds. Like, the cloudy with a chance of mom makes sense. And I can, like, relatively easy, in my opinion, tell where the plot's going. So, yeah. I will have commentary on that specific sequence when we get to it.
Can't just dive back into the deep end of evil without warming up. You'll pull a muscle, Perry the Platypus.
Well, they pull a muscle, Perry the Platypus.
5 times the inventions is 5 times the bust. Nothing could possibly take away.
I like how the characters sound like their voices have changed slightly. So making it in the subsequent summer means you account naturally for the change in voices. You end up getting something a little different that's more mature, more older, a little bit more of character development and growth. And it's great. What an awesome shots of Perry all the way through. Yeah, this is great. It's genius setting it a year later. So you can, like, account for the change in voices. Here we go. So, I freaked out, just like all the other reactions you probably have seen when it comes to this. What got me was Phineas being concerned, because Candace vaporized it when she turned into a vampire, but, like, turned into dust. Of part 1. Alright. Here we go. Okay.
Wait, that's not what happens. Your stuff disappears.
Here we go. That balloon. They see the balloon. They see that balloon.
We've got to figure out what happened.
Guys, is it just me, or does that cloud kind of look like your mom?
Inexplicably, your mother's vaporized bits have coalesced with the high humidity in the air.
Yeah, this all makes sense.
Cumulimombus, if you will.
Cumulimombus.
Dirty boy.
No, take it seriously. We got the gags.
Cloud.
She looks very unstable. We need to somehow get her back to her
Yeah.
before she dissipates and...
Oh no.
No.
Candace panic, you made it worse! Ah!
Guys, I know we have to
Well, know what we have to do, they.
Save Mom.
Here comes the plan. Phineas right into action.
Find a way to...
Phineas jumps straight into action. Look at them. Yes! Isabella's driving the darts!
We might need.
Everything's coming together.
Never know.
Look at him driving! Let's go! Alright. Come on, Candace.
Start this thing.
Waka to start. Here we go. Nice.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Wonderful, guys. Okay. Here it comes. Dang. So they see the balloon, which is quite interesting. Perry's gonna see it. Oh, Perry's about to... Ooh, Perry! Yeah. Yeah, Perry's not going to have it. You mess with Perry's family, he will... Yeah. Wash away everything he dislikes. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Let's see. Yeah. Perry is not having it.
Oh, yes, that's a great
No, monogram.
That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you, Francis.
No. Oh no.
There's you, Perry the Plummet Puss.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. Perry's at least got his parachute.
Repurposed my portable particle accelerator science project.
Which got second.
took-
Yeah.
Track Mrs.
Poor Baljeet.
Flintstone's essence. Even under
Tracking the
optimal
actions.
conditions, I
Hmm.
calculate-
Guys, vacuum at 3 o'clock!
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, the cloud, yeah. So Phineas and Ferb need to, like literally preserve Mom for as much as possible. Well, it's good that Candace can see the warning. Or nice sound. Nice vocals there. Oh no! Oh, that was all the robotic legs with that. They know what they were doing with that. Oh,
Forget it.
Yeah, I forgot the balloon.
Back to work.
They receive word, and then Doofenshmirtz gets the idea. Then, here comes the apps. And it's called Monogrim! And especially because Doofenshmirtz was a part of Alquist, so Doofenshmirtz really does think like they're buddy enough.
Meteorology. You're going to upset the existing cloud's warm front by hitting it with a cold front.
Hit it with a cold front. Great idea. Thank you, Francis.
No, you don't. You let. Okay.
Miss it, and my future mother-in-law is gone forever.
We love those lines. We love those lines. Future mother-in-law. They're taking the creative writing. They're gonna crank that up to 11. That's what I'm excited about, Melt. I'm gonna like spend most of my time speaking about that out of every topic in these reaction sets.
But there's a bit, I'm gonna say mid-century modern kind of...
Are you describing a couch?
Couch. Oh wait, Buford's on. Wow, Buford's on the balloon and falls off. Okay. All right, so they have the Inator. This is okay. Stakes are higher throughout this season.
It's Wet God!
No!
Did you
Wait,
say
God!
Wet God?
Oh, all the dialogue. All the dialogue is so good. All right. Grab signs. All right. Ooh, and that's timing based too. Yes. I love when the animation goes quite fluid like this. I'm a sucker for higher FPS during action scenes, but low FPS can work too. For example, Spider-Verse. But yeah. But like high FPS has its charm too if used. Yeah. Well, oh no.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? What happened to Mom?
Oh no. Yeah, there was the storm. Like she was a white cloud. Just like a. Now it's a more moisture-induced cloud. There goes my commentary. Oh, that frame. Look at that squash frame of Candace, man.
So evil right now. I'm back, baby.
Alright. All the gags. Excellent introduction. Perry knows exactly what's up. Ooh, Perry is not having it.
Is 269 a prime number?
Yeah. Isabella's not having it. Buford would react as such, but yeah, Isabella's not having it. Alright. I'm gonna have to rewatch this without any commentary to really enjoy it, but I do want to get my reactions first. Ooh! Yep. The rate at which Perry was punching
You need to chill out.
was like, Perry gets really upset. And then we get low FPS smear frames like that. Push that self-destruction phase? Yeah, Perry was not having it. The rate at which Perry was punching Doofenshmirtz really tells you all you need to know. He recognized and he understood the assignment immediately.
If there's one thing I know how to do, is get to Mom.
Go, Candace!
To Mom.
Get through.
Candace!
Go,
I
Candace!
thought you were crazy putting tank treads on a whack-up vest.
Nice. I love that side profile. High five, and then, yeah, this is great world building now.
Listen to me now.
Come on, get through to Mom! Oh, brilliant.
You wanted us all to be together as a family for the first day of summer. Your favorite memory.
And it turns into one-word statements like that. Come on! Oh, that's amazing. There goes Block Party. Come on! Oh, that's so good. They are so on top of everything. Yeah, what an epic frame. There's a love handle. Little love handle cameo there. Everyone understands the assignment so good.
Let's do this! Hit it, Buford! Time to go for a spin!
Alright, sucked in. Every single invention helped. Phineas and Ferb know exactly what's up. But they're gonna actually face challenges and difficulties. Ooh, Isabella's so locked in. The angle of those eyebrows, man.
She has absorbed too much water. She's nearly 2 tons.
So how the heck do we get rid of all that water weight?
Water? Wait, water works! That's it! Mom!
All the memories. Use the waterworks. Remind her. And then she'll cry. Because she did cry earlier on.
She's crying.
She's raining!
And it all gets washed away. But it's worth it this time. Wonder where we're going from here. Come on, Barry!
What is it? What's wrong?
Come on! Oh, yes! Yes, Barry's gonna come in clutch! Unsung hero! Yes!
Come on, Mom. Come back to us.
They're so determined. Isabella's so determined. Yes! Yeah!
Mom! Are you okay?
Man, that was like Cleveland 92.
Love Handle has been through it all, man. We're gonna have so many gags like this. Yeah, I heard heard little snippets of Song of the Summer as well. Ooh! They've improved their moves dramatically. For sure. Irving's existence was acknowledged. Let's go! Bring him in! And Buford with the couch gag and all the bicycles.
We're back, baby!
What an awesome first episode. Everything, all the stakes. This is the summer where Phineas and Ferb are gonna, in my opinion, learn that actions have consequences, and they're going to actually start preparing for when things go wrong, because a lot of stuff went right for them last summer. The inclusion of Michael Murphy's Law and that crossover really does tie this together, because Phineas and Ferb are much quicker to react. They're really able to react on their feet much quicker when it comes to things going wrong and how to improvise and use their inventions to fix everything as well as they can in a timely fashion. So that development of theirs is top notch.